Hi, this is Craig Rosenfeld from Loop and loopyarn.com. Today I'm going to show you how to do a longtail cast on. What you need is a pair of knitting needles. Actually, to cast on you're only going to need one, and some yarn. I'm on size 10.5 needles and I'm using a chunky yarn. First, what you want to do is pull out about maybe a foot of yarn. And then I'm going to take the yarn, I'm going to hold the needle in my right hand and put the yarn over the needle with the ball in the back and the tail coming towards me. Then I'm going to grab the yarn with my left hand, kind of all the strands, insert my index finger and thumb in between to make a triangle. Then I take the tip of the needle and I point to the base of my thumb and come up behind that front strand, point to the tip of my index finger and come behind the strand there, and then I bring that strand through the opening back towards me, and then just tighten up the supply and tail. So the first one gives you 2 stitches, but going forward we're only going to get 1. So here's how it goes again. Grab both yarns, insert my thumb and index finger and open, point to the base of my thumb and come up behind the first strand, rotate to my index finger and come behind, and then come back through. Point to the base of my thumb, come up behind the first strand, point to my index finger, and then I'm grabbing that yarn and bringing it through. Remember, knitting is bringing loops of yarn through other loops of yarn, and the needles are the tools that help you do that. So here it is again. Grasp the yarn, insert your index finger and thumb and open. I keep pinching down here to keep some tension on the yarn. Base of the thumb up behind the first strand to the index finger, come behind that strand and bring it through. So it looks like this if I do several in a row. When you're casting on, you want to be snug but not tight. So the stitches should be able to move fairly easily on the needle, because you're going to have to get your other needle into these stitches when you start to knit. So I'll show you one more time. Grasp both strands, insert index finger and thumb and open. You're holding with your pinky to have a little tension so the yarn doesn't slide around. Base of the thumb up behind the first strand, over to the index finger behind the second strand and bring that through. And there you go, that's the longtail cast on.